Good morning, Horizon. For my Advent Devotional, I'll be reading from Isaiah chapter 35, verses 1 through 10. It starts with, "The ransom shall return." Verse 1, "The wilderness and the dry land shall be glad. The desert shall rejoice and blossom like the crocus. It shall blossom abundantly and rejoice with joy and singing. The glory of Lebanon shall be given to it, the majesty of Carmel and Sharon. They shall see the glory of the Lord, the majesty of our God. Strengthen the weak hands and make firm the feeble knees. Say to those who have an anxious heart, be strong, fear not. Behold, your God will come with vengeance, with the recompense of God. He will come and save you. Then the eyes of the blind shall be opened, and the ears of the deaf unstopped. Then shall the lame man leap like a deer, and the tongue of the mute sing for joy. For waters break forth in the wilderness, and streams in the desert. The burning sand shall become a pool, and the thirsty ground springs of water. In the haunt of jackals, where they lie down, the grass shall become reeds and rushes. And a highway shall be there, and it shall be called the way of holiness. The unclean shall not pass over it. It shall belong to those who walk on the way. Even if they are fools, they shall not go astray. No lion shall be there, nor shall any ravenous beast come up on it. They shall not be found there, but the redeemed shall walk there, and the ransomed of the Lord shall return, and come to Zion with singing. Everlasting joy shall be upon their heads. They shall obtain gladness and joy, and sorrow and sighing shall flee away." This is the word of the Lord. This section really speaks to me with hope, because in the end, hope is all we have. And it starts out with, "The wilderness and the dry land shall be glad. The desert shall rejoice and blossom like the crocus." And I find myself in a dry land and in the desert sometimes. And the hope that this brings to me just overcomes that. And in verse 3, it says, "Strengthen the weak hands and make firm the feeble knees." And that's me. My hands are getting weak and my knees are getting sore and feeble. But I still have hope. And it says in the next verse, "Be strong, fear not." I really cling to that and remember that. And then, "He will come and save you, and the eyes of the blind shall be opened, and the ears of the deaf unstopped." And I realize that without Jesus, I am blind and deaf. And then skipping to near the end, it says, "The ransomed of the Lord shall return and come to Zion with singing. Everlasting joy shall be upon their heads. They shall obtain gladness and joy, and sorrow and sighing shall flee away." This gives me great hope for my life and for the life of everyone I care about, and for the world, that Jesus does and will come and make everything new. And that's what Advent is about for me, is the anticipation that he will come. And I believe and I have faith that he will come again and ransom us and deliver us. So grace and peace be with you, and Merry Christmas, and thanks be to God. Amen.